Hi there, it's Lori, and my story is I went to a place I've never been here, very close to my home, um, Inglewood Farms and Trains, because they had a special. So I went with my daughter and my grandkids, and my life is weird. So my ex's wife, and her daughter, who is the same age as my granddaughter, were also there, just because my life needs to be weird. So it was fine. It was fine. Everything's fine. But it was a buy one get one free for all uh, the petting zoo and the train and everything. Well, guess what they had at the petting zoo? Baby alpacas. Oh my gosh! I thought that the alpaca were soft. Oh, these baby alpacas. I only took one picture because I was with my grandkids. So, oh, they're so soft. Baby alpacas. There was one white one and one brown one. Speaking of, I ordered some little alpaca or llama yarn bowls from the same person that the yarn layers that I ordered these from. Did Morgana ordered one. Sorry, this one's noisy. Most of mine are not noisy. This one, maybe I just need to put different ones together. But they have yarn bowls, and she has some yarn on there. If you're interested in more vintagey yarn, there is yarn on that Etsy shop. So anyway, I ordered some llama or alpaca yarn bowls for the potiversary. And when I saw these canvas bags, look how big that is. And it was $7. Well, I got one for me, and I got one for the potiversary. So expect to see a Totes My Goats, Inglewood Farm and Train, Totes My Goats. Yes, there were goats. Expect to see that on the potiversary, which again, it won't be next week. It'll be the following week. Even though I think technically my potiversary is, sorry if that made noise on the microphone. Sorry, I should pause. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, the second week of August, sometime. I'll get it together. But my quarterly winners need to contact me by email. You have a week, Monday to Monday, because it went out today. So all I'm saying is I did tell them I will email them, because both winners happen to be members. If you are a member and you win, I will notify you. I'm giving them the chance to watch the video first. If I don't hear from them in a couple days via email or other message, one of them has about 6 ways to message me. So that person can just, you know who you are. You can message me in whatever platform you want, because you have decisions to make, right? Because there's a couple things you need to choose which one you want. So, and Gail, you email me and we'll get something worked out on Amazon. Comparable in price of the total bag. So that's how we'll do it. All right. Tackle It Tuesday. This Tackle It is Shannon from Another Yarns concept. And I started, so Tackle It could be a lot of things. And Tackle It for me has been a lot of different things. But I started this hat on Sunday, and all I had at the end was, I think, the cast on and the join. So I'm this far, and I did go ahead and switch to 2x2 ribbing because I was told it was stretchier. So this is fantastic yarn. This is nice fancy yarn, which I don't know where that ball band is now. All right, so that's my Tackle It. I'm making progress on knitting a hat. We'll see. We'll see if it works out. It's very nice yarn from Ladybird Loves, which reminds me I do have more cakes of this, by the way. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have 3 cakes altogether of that. Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, so there's that. That's my tackle it. I showed you my totes, my goats. Let's do Happy Mail. This is, I ordered, I'll have to grab the big box and show you. I ordered again from Melanie, but this is entirely, I'm going to pause it. This is entirely for my grandchildren. Okay, we're out of the plastic. These are from Melanie with 2 E's Crochet. They're Lafufus, as in they're not actual Labubus. That one's for my granddaughter. This is for one of my grandsons. And they have the little hooks there so they can have fun. And this is for one of my other grandson. I haven't decided which one's going where. But these are what I bought. Now, I mentioned that a little preview. I will preview because I'm going to have to do that box live opening. You all wanted it live, but I need to show you the box. But in this little package, there was also, I think I ordered this. I think I did order this. Maybe. I think so. It says coffee, tea to repeat. And then it has refills on the pen. And then she sent, I know I did order some stitch markers. I'll show you some of the stitch markers. That's probably my favorite. There's just a variety in here. And then, this is the card she put in there. There's several plastic darning needles. Today's prayer. To you they cried out and were saved. In you they trusted and were not put to shame. Psalms 22:5. So, that was in there as well. So that was, I think I ordered the pen. I remembered ordering a pen. I think. Or do I remember ordering stitch markers? Or maybe all of this I ordered and I don't remember. I ordered a pack of stitch markers. That I ordered for sure. So I'm pretty sure I ordered the pen too. So I'm destashing other people still. And then this is from Kitty Lane. I'll hold it backwards. I'm going to put this note real quick. I happened to win last month's trivia contest. And you know I support Kitty through and through. And this is a cowl she made. And her live trivias are on Thursdays. So Thursdays in the US. But they're at a time, if you're in the Europe or the UK, you could totally join in. Oh, this is so soft. I wonder what material this is. This is so soft. And knowing her, it is her own design. Me and my tiny head. So, there's the cowl. I really want to know what yarn this is. It's so soft. It's such a nice coloring too. Such a subtle variegation of creams and whites and grays. Or silver maybe. Beautiful. So, thank you, Kitty. And I wanted to advertise that. So, that's my Happy Mail. Okay, this is again, these I purchased. All the stuff I purchased. The little things were for the grandkids. The Totes My Goats, I bought one for the Podiversary. So somebody will win a Totes My Goats tote, and it's a good size tote, like I said. And then I want to preview real quick the big giant box that's going to need to be opened during a live of yarn. Notice this was not yarn. I promised you. When I went back and bought stuff, I didn't buy yarn again. I just bought stuff for my grandkids. Because when I did buy yarn from Melanie Crochets, I'll make sure it's linked. Ugh! I bought this giant box, and it's 19 pounds, and it is, I believe, all yarn. Just yarn. So watch for that live. I might try to go Thursday right after Kitty. That might work. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and I think I'm doing fairly decent. I don't know how big this hat really is. I have more stitches than the ladies in the chat, thanks to Annette helping me out, and then the written version from Sam's Yarn Basket, Tangled in Yarn. Annette came up and actually helped me join, and then I was successful in doing that, and I don't have a big gap, so hopefully. And they said use your little tail to just kind of sew it together at the base. But it looks decent. I still got a long ways to go on the ribbing, but I'm only working a little bit on that at a time. But that's my tackle it. I actually tackled truly getting it knit in the round and got a little ways on it, so now I can start following that pattern to get that ribbing. And yeah. And Sam's Yarn Basket, she's in Australia, so she gave it to me in centimeters, and then the chat gave it from the US, gave it to me in US. So if you want to watch me muddle through that Sunday night, you can. I will link that live below. But anyway, keep an eye out for the live yarn unboxing, and I might have to wait till this weekend. I don't like doing two lives during the weekend though, so I'm leaning toward Thursday. But this coming weekend, no, not this weekend. It's still July. Anyway, I'm just yammering on. Anyway, with that, thanks for coming in. Can I get a name in? Oh, I didn't grab that. I don't know where the glasses are at the moment. I did not put that on well because I'm doing it one-handed. I do not know how people like Look Ma No Hands, literally no hands, and the things she accomplishes are amazing. And I can't even manage to get a hat on properly with one hand. All right. Hugs from me, my potato head. Hugs from me, whatever kind of hug you need, even if it's a hug from a distance. And with that, I want you to remember, you matter, and kindness matters. I really appreciate the time you spend with me, and I'd love to see you again. Hope to see you soon. Bye.